15-point game against Miami in late March. Oh, the steal by Butler. The lob for Bona. He smashes that one through, but is whistled for a technical foul for hanging on the rim.
Look at the eyes here of the point guard. Looking back, finding Bona, who's hovering and using that athleticism, but getting careless there with the pull-up, and kind of takes away some of the momentum from this really awesome play by the Sixers.
Thompson sprints into the ball screen. Mitchell rejects it, elevates, and detonates. The Spider has spoken. My goodness. Oh, quickness. Here comes number 0, Malik. Back to Carter. Oh, man. He put Merrill on a poster.
We got to take
Devin
a look.
Carter hurting some feelings here.
Absolutely is. Watch him basically hurdle this defender and goes over the top of him right here. Excellent job elevating, being there in transition, not going to shy away.
Drawing 2 defenders, so he gets the wide open look.
On the inbounds, we know he can do that.
Yes,
Johnson will raise up around the rafters with a 2-hand jam.
I don't know how he got it to you. Recovered nicely and put it down. He's 4 for 4 from the floor.
Well, Sacramento.
A couple of triples.
Yeah, Jazz get caught sleeping, and he does that.
He was better than I thought. He's 35%. Nice job, Dan. Got to finish those. We saw a lot of that against the Nets the other night. Just not finishing.
Oh, wow. That's the athleticism in the youth. You talk about the explosion.
These young teams come in to get some confidence early, get out in transition. Shaedon Sharpe out of London, Ontario. Nice job running that left wing, and you saw 2 guys back.
A rookie from Illinois seeing more playing time. Aggressive 2-guard. Keep the ball moving. Edwards drives in on Wiggins.
Oh, my.
Anthony Edwards!
Great energy here early. And how about the emphatic finish by Anthony Edwards, letting them know he is not to be denied.
Good D, really good D. He makes it, he just makes it. It was good D there by Quentin.
Halliburton pops it up
to Q. You just got to stay solid, but here, let's throw it up for the Q. Young Kill goes and gets it. See how much fun they're having?
I'm more worried about offense than I am defense with this team. And all they talk about is defense, and that's what I'm talking about right there. The lob dunk I was talking about before the game. Watch Jones Jr. set the screen and fly out of it. And I was telling you before the game, these actions.
But you got to keep the main thing.
McBride pulls up, jumper won't go. Buddy Hield, quick outlet to Kuminga. Payton running the floor as well. Alley-oop to Payton.
9-point lead for the Clippers. Bogdanovich lobbing, and Derrick Jones Jr. That's what he does, folks. You know it. Skywalks and slang.
Chappé, active hands. Look at the lob. Bogdanovich finding your
Shot clock at 7. Brunson, the 3 doesn't go. 3-on-2 break. Here's Walter up top. Whoa! Star J with the slam dunk. Up ahead. Hello. Big time. Up and away! 18 break points for the Raptors, and they lead by 3.
Again, no Trey Jones for a couple weeks out with an ankle sprain, so a lot of time up for grabs with the young guards of the Spurs. Jalen Green! Whoa!
He's super duper athletic. He's in a whole different league.
Went to throw it to Castle, but Wembanyama kind of intercepted it. Castle wanted the oop. Sharpe just finished his.
He looks like, I watched Shaedon Sharpe, I mean.
55%. Wendell Carter collects the lob from Wagner.
Here he is trying to check Debo right here. Oh, DeRozan
Was looking for DeMontis on the back door pass, and Shaedon Sharpe. Yeah, he's a high flyer.
Here's the rookie De Silva. Wide open. Hornets just dare him to shoot. Maybe got in his head.
I think Tijon thought it was going up sooner than it did. LaMelo right there. Good run by Taj. Keep Silva out of the play, and Brandon gets behind the D.
LaMelo had those 50 points. Up 4 after Omax finishes off the three-point play. Wow. Spectacular lob. Malik Monk upstairs to Zach LaVine.
Both big guys now with a foul each. Webby's going to back in. He's got range. A little high archer. No! And the stuff is good by Stephon Castle. Let's free throw line. No, actually, it was Michael Porter. You got 3 guys and 2 guys got to decide. That's
once he beats his defender.
Sarr coming up with the basketball again.
Oh, it's Coulibaly! Oh my!
Right here in transition, your 7'1" center leading the break and touching that up to Bilal Coulibaly.
Wow. Oh, to be 20 years old.
Position to get the ball in that deep corner.
A lot of defenders that have court clippers break the pass. The block to Derrick Jones Jr. up high, soaring over California.
The rule of KISS, keep it simple, Smarty.
As the Cavaliers have missed their first 6 shots, the South steps into a 3. Whoa! Stephon Castle soars and scores, and Kenny Atkinson wants to talk it over. Leader in the clubhouse for the Rookie of the Year award, and there's a big reason why.
Let him use his footwork.
Rockets have lost 3 of 4 here at home after winning 10 of their previous 11. Got to go 2 on Green, trapped in the corner. Throws up a top shot. Oh my goodness! Can I get an amen? Amen. Picked it out of midair, dunked it back. 23 and 16 for
points average, 38 a game into the lane. Abdia off balance, trying to hoist it up. Ball batted, and McConnell got a head start. Up the floor, Mathurin at the rim, 2-hand jam. Chauncey Billups calls time. As the Pacers come out with some force.
You know, he's a tech giant. He's big on the technology. So to be able to, oh wow, big dunk. So to be able to see it come to fruition and have so much interaction with
Sixers edge and points in the paint.
And on this end this morning, the message, Allah, was to muck it up. Don't allow things like that. Just try to make things difficult because these guys are young. Other ends.
Backdoor cut. Look at Şengün. That's a great 2-man game. Good understanding between the two. And Green, all he's left to do is just put a little highlight tape together. The elevation by Mr. Green.
Shot clock down to 8. Abdia, repair, pass over his head. Pippen, drop off. Morant.
Oh! Holy cow! Welcome back, Twitter!
Just take this in. How quickly he got up to put it down. John Morant. Boy, just make it.
Here's Murray checking Edwards. Oh, Edwards, he had ill intentions on that drive to the basket. But
I mean, just gets the step and then the elevation for him. He climbs the ladder so quickly. Nice handle.
Shot clock down to 3. Block shot against Mo Gay. Fred VanVleet leaves it up, and boy, slamming it down hard, Jalen Green. Green starting to put on a show here in this third quarter. Big time lob, one-hand catch and throw down.
This would be a huge win for Houston, but you see the urgency.
Bad pass, Holiday, stolen by Aldama. They have numbers. And threw it back to John Morant for the flush.
It's a big key. Unfortunate turnover there, and Aldama just puts that up anywhere, and John throwing it down. That's what you don't want to see. Him getting the Grizzlies going with his dunks. And
Wemby's out. It is box time. Great steal by Champagny. Vassell up to Castle. And the windmill here in Atlanta. A little bit of smoke for State Farm.
He was about to body him again, getting the ball off of it. We already saw him catch a body. Now the 2-man
Off 1-2 in the windmill.
Listen, Clippers history with air balls like that. Will rip and run. Here come the Rockets. The lob, Jalen Green. On top of Harden's head. 14 straight of their own. Now 7 in a row for the Rockets as they've answered. And how about the lava catch by Jalen Green over James Harden? Old generation, new generation.
Seth Curry, Joshua Okogie, Nick Smith Jr., and Taj Gibson. Hornets have now turned the basketball over 6 times, and it leads to a Morant two-handed flush.
Look at this play by Morant. I mean, Pippen just throws it up there. He just throw it up. You know that young guy.
21-point turnaround of this game. Collier forcing the issue on Dunn. Saves the ball. The Clippers have it ahead to Coffey. Jones is riding shotgun. Gets into the flight pattern at LAX as he throws it down. Clippers lead by 10.
Starts the fast break going to the lob pass in the end. Beautiful play by the Clips. Defense to offense.
Here's Schroeder, dumping it down, Claxton lobbing, and Williams soaring. Another assist, they lead by 13 after 1.
Zaire saying, put it up for me, Nick, and he does just that. Beautiful break off the full court pressure, and Brooklyn with us.
Cam Johnson's 3 is off. Cam slams it down for one last highlight, up to 18 points.
The best player, one of the top 5 players in the league.
There are players past and present that have said,
oh my, hold on. Something Kawhi, Kawhi is going to say something back. His demeanor doesn't allow it, just like gravity just doesn't work a lot of times. Like what goes up must come down, right? With Derrick Jones, it's like what goes up must come down.
Pass inside. Ausar Thompson got it swatted. Killian Hayes on the run, rifles it. Zaire Williams inside for Keon Johnson.
And allowed Ausar Thompson to get to the bucket. But coming right back on the other end, that's a super smash. That's a big jump dunk that time by Johnson.
And they almost did last year. They got better than 90 shots a game on average. Brandon's got
Watch ahead! Drives, fade away, it's a 3, it's off the iron. Offensive rebound, Clark. Lob, Morant with the punch!
But you see here, off the offensive rebound, look at the setup. How about just hang up there, but catch it with 2 hands. This is how I used to do it, Petey. Catch it with 2, throw it down with authority.
Has Collins guarding him. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Steph has a lane, and Steph with a man's jam!
He splits the defense here and cocks it way back. He went in there and he meant business. Just Steph Castle. I mean, that's how you throw it down. He's not treading lightly in the paint. No, sir.
Third quarter started with an aggressive play on the defensive end.
Good, Shaedon.
And there's Sharpe again.
Yeah, he wants this up.
He wants this up. Top. Shaedon takes it strong and packs it with 2 hands on a nice lead pass from Abdia. Take a look at the McDonald's McDelivery replay.
Shaedon, he waited till George couldn't see him. Give and go basketball, pass to get it back. Good recognition from both Shaedon and Denny on the 2-on-1 break.
Jared Butler had 14 points Thursday against Milwaukee. He's got 14 plus in 5 of the Sixers' last 6 games. Edwards, oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards. At least a few Anthony Edwards jams here tonight.
Look where his head is. My goodness, look where his head is at. Rim level at the end, off of 2 feet, chests up Bona and then just elevates. Who does that remind you of? My goodness.
It's been good. It'll stay good. If you take care of it, you'll have a chance.
Rockets trying to play some defense. Poke away, and Jalen Green gets inside for a jam.
With a technical immediately, but look at this, folks. Holy cow. He's been waiting to do that all game because he's been frustrated too, just like
the types of things that he does. Trust me, I know. I had low back issues.
Oh, Monk is flying private jet.
Yeah, absolutely. I was talking about how hard Domas has been working inside. He came
7 to shoot. Working on Randall across the middle. Step back jumper. Short. Followed up and in. Shaedon Sharpe.
Well, McDaniels turned his head, looked at the shot from JG. That's all Shaedon needed.
Simon driving inside, kicking it out, passing it right to Champagnie, and then hits taken away. Shaedon Sharpe! Unbelievable throwdown.
This is just when a guy gets to his launching pad, and this is one guy you don't want to do that. Oh my God. Did he hang on the rim or what? Oh my God.
That is a poster. I told you coming into this game, Drew.
Oh my God.
He owns 3 of the top verticals on the NBA dunk scorers.
Look at Champagnie even look like, wow.
Austin gets that much additional time than Zion going to miss here, just to get that back and kind of pelvic area correct.
Whoa. Oh, that's, yeah, there's that vertical right there, Michael.
Let me check this. 6'5", 206 against 6'11", 242, and Jackson Jr. looked like he got catapulted out.
John Morant, nobody really kind of picking him up. There's the penetration. Wells seeing him cut on the baseline.
You know, the thing about Anthony Simons is he only played 140 minutes his rookie year, playing behind both Dame and CJ. Here he comes up the floor. His rookie year, he had just 10 threes. Oh! He throws a gorgeous pass above the rim, and Sharpe does the rest, bringing it down. Collins, 8-year pro. Watch this one.
Oh man, that's human flight. Shaedon Sharpe reaching for the stars. His head almost hit the corner of the backboard.